Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Monetizing Clubhouse in 90 days or less. I am so happy to be with you here this morning. This is going to be a great presentation to learn all about Clubhouse, all about social audio, and let's just dive right in. In the next 60 minutes, you guys, 60 minutes, you will learn how to monetize Clubhouse so you can just stop depending on your 9-to-5 job as the only way to generate revenue and finally get paid what you are worth. Absolutely. I'm super excited about that. This is for you. If you are an entrepreneur, you are an agency owner, you are a PR professional, you are an author, speaker, consultant. If you're struggling to get leads and convert those leads into bona fide sales, this webinar is for you. Again, this is for you if you are fed up with your life, you're fed up with your finances, you're living from paycheck to paycheck, you're going to a dead-end job, you have to go into the job because, restrictions have been lifted, or you have to go back to an office, of course, because of the pandemic. So this is for you. This is also for you if you routinely tried to create an online business. I know I have fallen into that category, followed multiple gurus, you bought several online courses, but you still haven't really finished them. And even if you have finished them, you're still right where you started. You haven't really moved forward. So this presentation is for you if that is true. And lastly, this is for you if you are looking for an easy and duplicatable way to generate revenue. And I really want to stress a duplicatable way. So who am I and why should you listen to me? Well, my name is Miko S. Patton. I've been working for nearly 30 years for the federal government. I'm a subject matter expert when it comes to public relations. I have created, which is what we will go over today, my Club Metrics framework and Sodra system. I am a 2-time Amazon #1 bestselling author. I'm a 5-time Marcom award winner, and I am the host of Clubhouse Lead Gen podcast and YouTube show. So I have interviewed over 40 different people on Clubhouse who are generating revenue. So I'm going to share with you what I learned from them. So what are we trying to achieve here? Well, the outcome number one is we want you to dominate Clubhouse and start generating income in less than 90 days. Outcome number two, once you learn the ins and outs of Clubhouse, you'll feel as if someone just deposited an extra 10K in your bank account, right? And outcome number three, in less than 90 days, be the recognized go-to source in your industry or niche. And that's what everyone wants. We want people to recognize us as the industry leader in whatever niche we set out to be in. So that's what we're going to achieve. So I know you're busy, but please stay here for the entire webinar and you can receive my captivating Clubhouse bio formula. And it's a special offer. And at the end, to work with me if you want to take this to the next level. So please stay to the very end. Okay, let's talk about 3 myths. 1, you can't make money with Clubhouse. It's just another social media app. 2, you can't make money online, period, because it's just not possible. And 3, you need these complicated funnels to succeed. So we're going to bust those 3 myths today. First myth, you can't make money with Clubhouse. Well, this is just a bold-faced lie. As I told you in the intro, I have interviewed over 40 different people who are generating income on Clubhouse. And I view myself as a subject matter expert in that I investigate. I go to people's profiles on Clubhouse. I go into their rooms on Clubhouse. I listen to what they have to say on Clubhouse. And then I reach out to them, contact them, ask them for an interview. And then I learn exactly the techniques that they use in order to generate income on Clubhouse. So it is something you can do. It is something that other people are doing. I have done it. So yeah, that's just a lie. And this is the reality. On my podcast, Clubhouse Lead Gen, you can listen to people who have made money on Clubhouse. And I've also written 2 books. One is How to Make $2 Million in 90 Days. And this is a Clubhouse study of 10 different people who have collectively made $2 million on Clubhouse in less than 90 days. And I have another ebook called Monetizing Clubhouse, which is a step-by-step guide on how to monetize Clubhouse. So this is the reality. You can make money. Number 2, you can't make money online. Well, this is also a lie. A lot of people say, hey, you can only make money if you are physically there making the money. Like if you want to work for a company, you have to physically be there. And some people think that that's the only way you can make money, but that is also not true. The reality is you can make money online. Many people are making money online. We are in something called the creator economy. So many people are making money. And this report is the 2021 benchmark report. And it did a study for all last year. And in 2020, during a pandemic, creators made $450 million online. They also launched over 180,000 new online courses, and they created over 17,000 coaching products. So you can Google this, go to the benchmark report 2021, read about how creators are earning 100+ billion with a B, billion in this creator economy. So yes, making money online is something that is very doable, something that you can do actually starting today. Number 3, you need complicated funnels. I know when I first started in the online space, funnels was not the buzzword, but now it is the buzzword. And there were so many things you had to connect this system to that system, to your email, to your reminder service, there was just so many things to your online course. And it was just, super complicated. Oh my goodness, super complicated. And so, yeah, you don't need complicated funnels anymore. In fact, you only need a simple funnel of framework. Simple is the best when it comes to everything. If you can explain to somebody simply how to do something, then that will help them to go ahead and do it. When things are complicated and convoluted, our mind says, nope, I'm confused and I'm not going to do it. So simple is always better. And when processes are too complicated, people just zone out. They don't want to do it. So that's why I created my signature solution. It's called the Club Metrics Framework. Now, I've developed a framework that gets you leads on autopilot without the hassle of complicated funnels or endless social media posting, so that you can generate unlimited income in as little as 90 days, even if you're afraid, you're skeptical, or you think you don't have what it takes to succeed. My Club Metric Framework will help you, because this is the framework that I gleaned from from interviewing over 40 different people on Clubhouse. So I know that this framework actually works. So here it is, introducing Club Metrics Frameworks. It is the ultimate PR lead gen tool. Even if you're not in PR, it is the tool that's needed in order to crush it on Clubhouse. Now let's walk through this framework that I've developed. Step 0 is first get an invitation on Clubhouse. That was the way it was in the past, but now, of course, Clubhouse is out of beta, and so you don't need an actual invitation to get on Clubhouse anymore. Just download the app and you have started down the road to generating income. Absolutely. The next thing, one second, I think somebody came in. I'm gonna put you on mute. Okay, put you on mute, very nice. The first step in the framework is to make your bio shine in a captivating way. When you first get on the Clubhouse, one of the first things that people will notice and see is your bio. Your bio tells a lot about you. Words have such a dramatic and major impression on people. So you need to make sure that your bio truly captivates people so that when you go into these Clubhouse rooms and you raise your hand, when they bring you on stage, before they bring you on stage, they look at your bio. They look to see what is your expertise, who do you help, and how can you add to the conversation that is on the stage. So that's why making sure your bio is top notch is the most important thing. That is just hands down. You have to have a captivating bio. And if you stay with me to the end, I will give you my free guide on how you can make your bio captivating. Number 2, enhance your photo. Now, the first thing after your bio, people are going to see is a picture of you. Now, you want a picture that truly captures who you are, captures your brand, captures your personality, and one that really resonates with people in the audience. And another tip is to make sure that that photo is the same photo across all your social media channels, because that's how people are going to come to know who you are. They're going to come to like see that photo, see that picture. So that's just a tip. You don't have to do that, but it's a tip that many of the people that I have interviewed and that are generating income have done. So make sure that your photo is definitely speaks to your brand. There are many different ways that people use photos. Some people, when they go into rooms, they have a different photo for depending on the room that they go into. So you can do that as well. That's totally up to you. But have a photo that truly talks and let people know who you are and what your brand represents. Number 3 for the club metric system is to test. I mean, when you first get in there, go into Clubhouse. It may be a little overwhelming, a little daunting in the beginning, but go into it and go into different rooms and be like a fly on the wall. Listen, take notes, and definitely test. Go into rooms. When you first go in, of course, listen, but then raise your hand, get up on stage, ask intelligent questions. And you can also, if you don't even have a question, if you have something that can add to the room, something that you can add to the discussion, you can definitely be seen as a thought leader. You can be seen as a go-to person in your niche. So definitely go into rooms, definitely go and test. If you have a topic that you want to talk about on a daily basis or a weekly basis, start your own club on Clubhouse and then invite people to come in, invite people to moderate with you. Yeah, because you don't want to be on the stage just by yourself. It's so much better to collaborate. And that's what Clubhouse is all about, collaboration. So invite people to collaborate with you and just test it out. I mean, many people that I have interviewed, I interviewed one copywriter, and he said that he spent over 80 hours a week on Clubhouse during the first couple months, just learning the platform. And after he learned the platform, him and his business partner, they put together a room about pitching your business. And then after they put on that room, they would direct people to say, hey, if you need help with your pitches, we will help you with your pitch. So just go to this website. And they directed people to their website, and they sold their services of helping people to pitch their businesses. So just by being on Clubhouse, just by adding value and by giving to people, then they were seen as authorities in their niche. And then they were able to take that off Clubhouse onto their website and actually start learning money. So that's what I mean when I said test, test, test. The next thing you want to do is run your room like a pro. That's the R in the Club Metric system. And moderating is a skill. It is a skill. Oh my goodness. There are some amazing moderators on Clubhouse. And one particular lady that I interviewed, her name is Jodine Bergstrom. She's an absolutely amazing, amazing moderator. There are other moderators on Clubhouse who are generating, I just read an article about, I think Jasmine Black, I think that's her name. And she just made over $100,000 just moderating different rooms for different people on Clubhouse. Excuse me, because a moderator makes sure that, after everyone has finished speaking, a moderator makes sure you come back to the room topic, make sure everything in the room runs smoothly. And the moderator is like the coach. Everything comes back to him or her, and they make sure that room continues to move forward. There are no lulls in speaking. There are no dead spots or anything. So running a room like a pro is something that it is a skill, definitely a skill, and something that many people have learned how to do just by being on Clubhouse and by testing the platform, by collaborating with other people. So it is a skill that can be learned. The next thing you want to do in the Club Metro system is to interview your clients. Say, for instance, you have a client, and that client wants to, get their business out there. They want to start generating leads. Well, you know what? Have them come on to Clubhouse in your club, and you interview them. Ask them about their business, ask them about their products, ask them how their products help other people, and have a dialogue with that person. After you interview them, then have people in the audience ask questions about them. And then that way, the people can get to know if they really want to work with this person, if they want to work with this brand. So have a really good set way of interviewing your clients in a way that positions them as the expert that they are, so that they can help other people. It's so important to have really great interviewing skills and interview in such a way that people are intrigued by the questions, and that your interviewee is prepped and that they know exactly how to present their business in a way that will help others. So definitely interview your clients. That's something that many of the people that I have interviewed have done. They have interviewed their clients, and it's a great way to keep your business moving forward. The next step in the 7-step process is close the room with an enticing offer. So after you interview your clients, you want that person to be able to start generating leads, right? Because on Clubhouse, people hear you, they listen to you, they know instantly if you resonate with them or not. And so you want, at the very end, after the person stops talking about their product, you want to be able to tell people, hey, if you enjoyed this conversation, if you want to learn more about this particular product, then go to www.onesteprule.com or whatever the website is. Close it with an offer so that people can continue the conversation. Other people close the room by saying, hey, if you want to learn more about this particular product, then go to my Instagram and click the link in my bio. And of course, that link in your bio will take them to whatever offer you are doing. So there are different ways to close the room. Some people are pitch heavy and they'll say, go to this website, go to this website. And other people say, hey, you know what, just check in my bio. So it depends on you, depends on how you want to close that room. And other people, in their bio, they will list their actual website that people can go to. And sometimes people actually list their email address so that if you have questions, you can just email them. So there are different ways, but the most important thing is that you have to have an offer. You have to close the room. You have to give people something to go to, give them directions. Otherwise, you're just having a conversation on Clubhouse, which is great. But of course, you want to start generating income as well. This last step in the 7-step process is to share it on social media. So after you have created your club in Clubhouse, you've created your room, you want to get people to that club. You want to get people to that room so you can have as much interaction with people as possible. So start creating graphics. I use something called Canva. Canva is a really great way to just do social media graphics and put it out there. Put it out there so people can know about when your class is going to be, when your room is going to be, so that people can come in and join. And I like now that since Clubhouse is no longer on beta, anyone can download the app and get on and join. So it's a really, really great way to get people to learn about you and about your product. So fascinating, right? Those are the 7 steps of the Club Metrics framework. So let me ask you this. If there was a way to get leads on autopilot without complicated funnels and endless social media posting so that you can have unlimited income in as little as 90 days, even if you're afraid, skeptical, or think that you don't have what it takes to succeed, would you take it? Would you take it if you could get this? Well, if you said yes, because now you can get this. Like I said, I've been on Clubhouse for several months now, and it has really changed myself and my business. So what if I told you that there was an easy way to generate leads and make unlimited income? An easy way. I mean, easy, simple. And that you won't even have to use complicated funnels or endlessly post on social media. I know in the past, I'm posting on Facebook, I'm posting on Instagram, posting, and like you don't get any traction. So yeah, you don't need to endlessly do this. That you don't even need to be a household name in your industry or niche at this particular time. You will grow to that, but you don't need it right off the bat. That all it takes to get leads on autopilot and generate unlimited income is the know-how. I like to use this topic called the one-step rule. And basically that means, and we will get into it more later, you need to have the know-how and be one step ahead of your customers. And that's all it takes. Sometimes we complicate it and say, okay, well, I don't have all this information. I don't have all the ways to do this. Know-how simply means you are one step ahead of your customers. That's what I mean when I say easy. Know-how, get this in your head. One step ahead, not 50 steps, not 100 steps, one. That those who have the know-how are rewarded with an endless amount of followers, raving fans, and a hefty bank account. And today, I want the same benefits for you. I want you to have the same benefits of those 40 plus people that I've interviewed on Clubhouse. So I'm introducing my Club Metrics framework that I just went over. It is a step-by-step framework that helps you build trust. It helps you up-level your reputation. It helps you to crush the competition and generate revenue in 90 days or less. Effortlessly build, know, like, and trust. In order to get people to buy from you, they have to know you, they have to like you, and they have to trust you. So this framework will help you to effortlessly do those three things. You'll instantly be seen as the go-to thought leader or influencer in your industry or your niche. You will generate leads on autopilot and convert those leads into sales. And without the need of all the complicated funnels that we are so become accustomed to if you've been in the online world for any time. Without the need to endlessly post on social media, post, and not get any engagement in as little as 90 days. Even if you feel this won't work for you, even if you're afraid to invest in another course, another program, you're thinking, oh my goodness, I have to invest in another thing that's not going to work for me. Even if you feel you don't have what it takes to succeed, all of us struggle with that imposter syndrome, but really, there's no one else like you on the planet. No one else has your skills. No one else has your know-how. No one else has your abilities. So only you can do a certain business because there's only one you. Seems amazing, right? Absolutely. Well, this is how the Club Metrics framework works. So basically, you're going to get a step-by-step framework that walks you through each of these milestones: the M, the E, the T, the R, the I, the C, and the S, so that you can start making money in 90 days or less. The first component, you're going to get step-by-step videos, instructions, so that you can implement this easily. And the video instructions are like less than 10 minutes. I don't like to have these long drawn out 1 hour or more videos. We are busy, we have things to do. And so I made it bite-sized so you can easily get into the videos and start implementing. Number 2, I'm going to give you plug and play scripts. In the beginning, I was talking about how you need to interview your clients. You need to have them prepped. So I'm going to give you scripts that will help you how to interview properly, how to have those scripts ready so that you can crush it on day one, right? You don't have to start from scratch. I'm going to give you the things that I've created to help you get there faster. Number 3, you're going to get my 7-step club metrics framework, that whole entire framework, so you can start making money fast and start making money now and actually becoming a thought leader and becoming known to your industry. Now, I'm also going to give you this 5-step Clubhouse funnel. It's something I created. It's called the Soldier System. And what this is sometimes, like, I host a weekly room on Clubhouse all about podcast marketing. And what I've come to know about some podcasters is they sometimes procrastinate. So I created this 5-step system that will help them to start generating income and making money instantly. And the first thing is, all you need is a stage. You need people to hear you. You need people to get to know you. And that stage is Clubhouse. That is your stage. Number 2, you need to have an offer. You need to have something where you're offering people something that you are selling. You can't just get on Clubhouse and you can't just talk unless you want to. But you have to have an offer. If you're speaking and you're generating value and you're helping other people, people are going to want to support you in some way. So you have to have an offer to give to them. The third thing is you need a delivery system. You need a system that's going to give them your course, give them your whatever it is you are creating. Then you're going to need just a reminder service, just to help them see, hey, you know what? I say, for instance, you're sending an email, you need to remind them. And then finally, you just need to take action and do those 4 things. So that is what I'm going to add to this. In addition to the club metrics framework, I'm going to give you that 5-step Clubhouse funnel soldier system so that you can get started immediately. Now, in the past, it used to be all this complicated digital marketing funnel. You have to do like all these steps, and actually it comes down to 5 things. You need a stage, you need an offer, a delivery system, a reminder service, and you need to take action. So those are the 5 things that you need to do. It doesn't have to be complicated. You just have to get started and get started now. So all of this is a $9.97 value, right? Because I've spent my time, I've interviewed these individuals, I've gotten them to spill exactly what it is they're doing to generate income on Clubhouse. And that's taking months to get that information, to compile all that information. So it is truly a $9.97 value. So you'll get a 7-step all-in-one framework and the 5-step funnel system here today. But good news, even though it's a $9.97 value, I'm not going to charge you $9.97. I'm not going to charge you $4.97. And you know what? I'm not even going to charge you $2.97. And that is really a steal, okay? Because this took a lot of work and a lot of interviewing in order to really hone in on exactly what creators are doing to generate income. And still, I'm going to give you 10 times more value, more impact, and more results. But there is a catch, right? You say, okay, if you're not going to charge me $9.97, so what is the catch? Well, it is only available for 25 clients at my $97 price within the next 48 hours, right? So today you have 2 days, and then I'm going to take it back to the regular price. So yeah, after that, this introductory price will not be available. I just want you to get in and see exactly how you can start making money today. So what are you going to get? Well, it's the Club Measures Framework plus the Soldier system. It is the step-by-step video instructions. It's the plug-and-play scripts. It is the actual framework and the 5-step funnel system. Like I said, there is a limited quantity. I'm only going to do 25 at the $97 introductory investment price. And of course, if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you my Clubhouse Captivating Bio formula, because that is the first thing that people see when people go on to Clubhouse. So, hey, here it is. If you want to get this $97 before it's over, go to www.onesteprule.com. And like I said, I like that as a title because once again, you only need to be one step ahead of other people. Don't have to be 50 steps ahead, just one. And let me just tell you this. If all this offer did was cut your Clubhouse learning in half, or get you from 0 leads to unlimited leads and automatic sales, or finally allow you to break free from living paycheck to paycheck in a dead-end job, or prevent you from having to work from an office again post-pandemic, would you agree that $97 is a tiny price to pay? It's truly insignificant. Once again, you're going to get the Club Metrics framework and the Soldier system combination, step-by-step video instructions, the plug-and-play scripts, the entire framework, the 5-step funnel system, and this is available today for the next 48 hours for $97. And really, you only have 3 options at this point. You know, if you think about it, you really only have 3 options. And the first one is, well, you know, you can decide to do nothing, which is totally fine, and keep running after the status quo, hoping they will help you crack the code on generating revenue. But we both know there's a one-way ticket. That's a one-way ticket to nowhere. I know some people that go on webinars to try to get information, and then they don't want to pay for that information. And you really don't get anywhere because you keep getting surface information. You never get the deep nitty-gritty information you need to actually succeed. You can try to implement the Club Metrics system on your own. Feel free, go right ahead and do that. It might work. Actually, it will work better than what you have been doing. But something tells me that better isn't good enough, right? So yeah, you can go and do it on your own. I had to actually sit and interview all these different people to actually pull out this framework from them so that I could have something for you. But if you want to do it on your own, yeah, be my guest. That's why people do webinars, so that you can get the information that you need in order for you. If you want to do it on your own, you can. Or this is the third one, get everything included in the Club Metrics framework that gets you automatic leads without complicated funnels and endless social media posting so that you can have time freedom. That's what I love, time freedom, and unlimited income in as little as 90 days or less, even if this is scary and you feel you might not succeed, or you feel that you are suffering from imposter syndrome. Get this framework to help cut your learning in Clubhouse. So at the end of the day, the choice is yours. Many of the entrepreneurs that I interviewed on Clubhouse who are generating income, and some six figures or more, they all invested into courses. They invested into masterminds. they invested money so that they could get to the place where you are today. One thing that I have learned by being in the online world is that you cannot really get to a place that you want to be unless you invest in yourself. So once again, this is what you're going to get: the Club Metrics framework. It is the step-by-step video instructions, the plug-and-play scripts, the 7-step Club Metrics, the entire framework. You're going to get the bonus Soldier 5-step funnel system, and this will be available for the next 48 hours. So go to www.onesteprule.com, and the discount code for this particular $97 investment is Club Metrics. So that is a discount code you need to put in the next 48 hours to get this particular investment at $97. So I want to thank you all so much for being here this morning and for sharing some of your time with me. I truly, truly appreciate it. I absolutely love Clubhouse, and I say, hey, this is the fastest way to become a thought leader in your particular niche or industry. Thank you, Crystal, for being here. I really appreciate that. Yeah, when I first got into Clubhouse, I was probably like you in the beginning. I'm like, oh no, another social media thing that I have to be a part of. But oh my goodness, Clubhouse has definitely been a game changer. I mean, posting on social media in the past was just a one-way system. One way. You post, people look, you post, people look, you post, people look. But with Clubhouse, there is an actual dialogue. You are actually speaking, sometimes to business professionals you would have never in your life been able to get a phone call with. You would have never been able in life to speak to. You would have never been able in life to actually interview. But Clubhouse has broken down those barriers. It is the ultimate connector. You get to listen to people, you get to talk to people, you get to collaborate with people. So I say go all in on Clubhouse and definitely use my Club Metrics framework to help you get to where you want to go faster. Can you do it on your own? Sure. But should you? I say definitely not. When you invest, say for instance, you want to, you have a bicycle and the bicycle broke. You go to a person who specializes in fixing bicycles, buy their expertise so that you know that your bicycle is working perfectly. This Club Metrics framework allows you to buy not only my expertise, but the expertise of all the people that I have interviewed who are right now making money on Clubhouse. So once again, the introductory investment is $97. Go to www.onesteprule.com. The discount code is Club Metrics. And I will see you in Clubhouse. If I can help you in any way, if I can go on stage with you, if I can moderate with you, if I can help you to get to where you want to go, reach out to me and I will definitely be invested in you so that you can actually start making money and you can actually start living the life you are meant to live. So thank you all for being here this morning. I really appreciate it. And hey, go to their website, www.onesteprule.com, discount code Club Metrics, and get your Club Metrics framework plus the Soldier system today.